So guys, it is finally here. I am so glad that Microsoft and Playground Games actually kept this under wraps until E3. This is the Forza Horizon 3 trailer breakdown. And as you can tell, I am extremely and overwhelmingly hyped because this looks like one of the best freaking games I have ever seen. And yeah, I'm a little bit hyper, as you can plainly tell. But straight away from these graphics, holy shit! I mean, oh my god! When I first seen it, oh man! I mean, even watching it back a second time right here, it is unbelievably gorgeous. So what we're going to do today is go every single frame nearly and break it down. I cannot wait to do this, guys. But let's watch the remainder of this. It's absolutely stunning. As you can tell, it is in Australia, as they announced, and it's actually coming on Xbox One and Windows 10 as well. And there's some extremely cool features which have finally been added into a Forza game. The blooming features that everyone's been asking for, and I'm just speechless. I am absolutely speechless. Playground, from this trailer, you have smacked it out of the ballpark. You have completely smacked it out of the ballpark. Forza Horizon 3, people, let's do this thing. Right, so I took 5 minutes to actually calm myself down there. Did not work at all. I'm still hyper as ever. But anyway, the first shot, we actually get to see it from the Xbox Hall perspective. And it's of the Australian Ocean, and it's got sun beaming down on it, either at dusk or dawn. It looks freaking brilliant now. I'm pretty sure they're running this trailer, or they captured this footage from the Windows 10 PC, because as good as the Xbox One is, I don't think it's going to look as good as this. Seriously, I hate to say it, but goddamn, it looks really good on the PC. So we get to see some rocks and everything to the side. Just your traditional, like, beauty shot, isn't it? And then another beauty shot that we get here is the bush, basically. It is the bush of Australia. It's all the trees and stuff. It looks gorgeous in the daylight. And we can even see a little bit of an off-road trail down to the bottom right, which looks pretty cool as well. Kind of a couple of birds flying in the sky as well. Not much to say, but damn, they're good-looking trees, man. They're good-looking trees. And then the one that kind of set it all off, that bam, we're in Australia. We've got some kangaroos, man. We've got some wildlife. This looks cool. Really does kangaroo jack up in here. We've got some mountain areas to the side. Kind of reminds me of Red Rocks from Forza Horizon 1 in Colorado. And we've got a lake as well. Next one, we have got kind of like a dusk picture with the sun going through an archway. I believe we have some water as well. It looks like it's reflecting off of some water underneath the archway, which looks cool. And I'm not too sure if that's the moon in the top right corner or a lantern. It kind of looks like both of them, but I'm pretty sure it's the moon. So yeah, next pick, we get to see the cover boy for the first time, or should I say the rims. It is the Lamborghini Centenario, I believe that's how you pronounce it, or Centenario. And here we have another better pick, all in its glory. God damn, I mean, see them mountains behind it? See if we can climb them. I mean, if there's no invisible walls this time, we can get to climb them. Please, that'd be so cool. That'd be so cool indeed, but it looks so evil at this, man. Really doesn't, like, this is my desert. Get out of my way. You're not welcome here. I mean, it's got the teeth for it. It's a freaking animal. But then, next, this is the shot which made me go mad, essentially. We finally have Liberty Walk kits in Forza. Thank you, Playground. Thank you, Turn 10. This is what we've been waiting for. Finally, more customization. Holy crap, and there's more to come on this, by the way. So it'd be good if we get to see some Rocket Bunny body kits as well. But this is the Liberty Walk GTR. Oh my god, this is the front of it, and here we have the rear of it. Look at them arches, man. We get to see some actual, like, sailing boats as well along the ocean. And that wing, though. That wing, man. But I am very hyped for this sort of customization. It's what we've been asking for years, and it's finally happening. Yes! Yes. And now we've got a couple of shots of, like, the day to night cycle coming through like a archway or something. We can see it's turning to nighttime here, and then look at the skybox on this. Get some dust clouds and everything, and the actual stars and the moon shining through. It's gorgeous. Really does look cool. To the left a little bit, I don't know if that looks like a shooting star, but there's a slight reddish looking thing. I don't know if that's just something which the video kind of picked up on, but yeah. And then another shot which made me go mad, because I mentioned this in a video not too long ago, maybe a couple of days ago, saying, yeah, that'd be quite cool if the Aerial Nomad came into a game, and wabang! Oh, everything's going great. Everything is going great. The Aerial Nomad in Forza Horizon 3, holy shit! This is so cool. I mean, Matt LeBlanc drove it in one of the latest episodes of Top Gear, and I've got to say, it's a really cool looking thing. Expect to see a review on it when the game drops September 27th, I believe. Oh, this is one of my most hyped cars, man. I know it's just essentially an aerial atom with a roll cage and, like, tougher, like, suspension for more capable off-roadiness and stuff like that. All the nerdy shit, but such a cool looking car, man. Such a cool looking car. And then we get to see it going through the ocean, and I've got to say, whoever's in the waves department needs a freaking pat in the back, because the waves look incredible. And in the background, sorry I couldn't really get a better frame than this, it's the most clear one I could get. We see a buggy as well. I do believe it's like a stadium truck, along with a G-Wagon, a Land Rover Discovery, and then something, not a Discovery, what's it called again? Defender, that's it, not a Discovery, a Defender. And in the back, we've got another car as well. But moving on to another bit full of trees, we've got a Ford Ranger stadium truck, and I believe that's a Chevy stadium truck, I'm not too sure. It definitely looks like it. We've got another shot from it at the front here, obviously sponsored by Monster. But look at the light bars, man. Damn, man, I thought the Velociraptor had a blooming huge light bar, but this is taking it to another level. And then they join each other going off-road. Now this is great. I mean, in the gameplay footage, which I'm not going to show due to like copyright and everything, but I can show the trailer. But in the gameplay footage, it just showed you them just diving off the road at any moment. I mean, it's so cool. So cool. You're just driving along the road and then boof, that's you in the bush. It is incredible. So here we have the two of them there. And yet again, another great picture of like a wavy area. This is what I've wanted in a Horizon game forever. It's kind of like these off the beaten path trails, and there's like water you can go through. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Spin Tires, but tons more beautiful. And the fact that we could take supercars through this is only better. It's only making it better. So just like a freaking Pagani Huayra going through this thing. Oh my god. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then we move on to a shot going through the desert, I think, of the Aerial Nomad and one of the stadium buggies. I'm just going to call it that, or a dune buggy. I'm pretty sure that's what it looks like. We've got some satellites to the right. This looks like quite a cool little area, quite a nice little open area to possibly put a king mode in. I think this would be quite a good area for a king mode. I just can't go over the Nomad. It looks a bit tiny compared to the stadium truck in this one, but there is a warning sign to the left. We have kangaroo in this area, so that'd be kind of cool if they're actually dotted around as well when we're driving around. That'd be awesome to see. Now, this shot just gave me some massive flashbacks of a game called Fuel. Now, I don't know if you remember it, but it was set in a post-apocalyptic world. The world was absolutely empty. It's one of the biggest games in terms of driving maps and open world maps. So it's just this shot. I think it's from like the third kind of waypoint in, and you see this big shipwreck. So cool looking. And it also reminds me of Mad Max for some reason. Mad Max the game. Then the squad rolls in. We've got a Koenigsegg 1-to-1, a Ferrari FXXK, and the brand new Audi R8 V10 Plus. This is the front of it. But look at the back shot. I mean, look at that shit. Seriously, we've got a dam area now. This is just like, it's just like Forza Horizon 1 in terms of diversity. Because we had a dam in that, and this looks so cool. Because we got a road going over the dam, and then we got a road going right. I'm just speechless at this shot, man. Looks so cool. And the cars look even cooler as well. And I've just realised the license plate on it, Horizon 3. Now that's one thing that I've noticed as well. Do you think we can actually change our license plates now? Because there was some gameplay, in the actual, I mean, after the trailer, and I seen the girl Karen had her license plate Karen. Now, they don't look like vinyls to me. They look like editable license plates, which is freaking awesome. So thanks for that, Turn 10 and Playground. Now, we move on to a shot of the rally cars in the trailer. Yet again, I hope this is in from the start in terms of customizing, stuff like that, because we had a rally expansion for Forza Horizon 2, but I do believe it's going to be in the start. It definitely looks like it. So we've got a WRX and an Evo 9, I think that is. Kind of like rally spec. But the important thing is, when I move on to this shot, we've kind of got like a city area in the back of it. So, yeah, again, Horizon 1 themes, if you know what I mean. It reminds me of, oh, what'd you call it? Is it Baymount? Baymount or the city just down from that. I can't remember the name. It's been a little while since I've played Forza Horizon 1, but I might do a little nostalgia trip in a couple of days, guys. So expect to see a video on that, but this looks absolutely awesome with these two rally cars. And we got another shot of them going over kind of like a crest. Looks like they're going to do a massive jump out into the desert. It looks so much more open, this one, and I think Playground and Turn 10 actually doing that, because that's what we've been wanting. No limitations, you can go anywhere. Fingers crossed that is the case with this. Moving on, and what is there to say about this pick, but holy freaking moly. A Liberty Walk freaking M4, man. One of the best looking cars with the Liberty Walk body kit on. We can see the Liberty Walk sort of vinyl at the back of it as well. It's joined by a Chevy Camaro Z28 at the side of it, and they're kind of going through like a more residential area, and they're going to get drifting as well. But yet again, look at the license plate, 963 BMW. Yeah. So yes, it adds a more realistic feel to it. I like when they actually add like license plates into games, so it's good that it's in Forza. And this shot is for us drifters. It's got to be for us drifters. I mean, this kind of, it reminds me of the Montalino area with all, in Horizon 2, it kind of reminds me of there, with all the little side streets and everything. You can go drifting around and stuff like that, all the hairpin streets. Oh, God, I just can't stay so no, I can't speak. That's how speechless I am with this. I cannot believe that we're going to be doing this. It is unbelievable. So apologies if you couldn't understand me there, guys. Then we get another shot of them drifting as well. It's the best I could get, really. But the Z28's in front and the M4's in the back. And it's in the EK blue as well. I completely forgot about that. Hell yeah. Freaking yeah, man. Oh, I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. Apologies if I do become too hyper, guys, but this is on another level. And the next one, we see a clearer shot of the Lamborghini Centenario, the cover boy. This looks like a runway, but I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on that, guys. We've got another picture here, more up close as well, looking badass. Absolutely badass. Cannot wait to drive this thing. If you are brand new to my videos, guys, this is what I mainly do, is like car stuff and just like reviewing the cars, building the cars. So if you want to see day one content on this game when it comes out, definitely subscribe, man. Definitely subscribe. Now this is a cool shot. Definitely a cool shot. We see, I think it's the Chevy truck from earlier on, and to the top left, I'm pretty sure that's a 2017 Shelby Raptor, because you'll see what I mean in the next screenshot in a minute with the rear lights. But we've got a mini all-raid, like the Countryman all-raid up the top as well, and a Jeep Wrangler Rubicon with a little snorkel thing, which looks quite cool. So the Chevy looks like it's going to do a massive jump, which it does in a little minute. But moving on to the next shot, I know it's quite blurry, but as you can see right here, I'm pretty sure that is the 2017 Raptor with them rear lights. I know it's kind of hard to tell, but it's the best shot I could get, as I said, with all the cars in them. So that'd be pretty cool as well to see that. And then, I believe I can fly. That is insane. So we got all the dunes and everything. That is very cool. Kind of reminds me of the Crew Wild Run a little bit in the Las Vegas area, but damn that height though. That height. So we see a 2017 Raptor and a Ford Ranger just chilling, watching this guy go fly, and he's like, oh my god, look at the bloody air on this thing. That's insane. But cannot wait to drive all these vehicles. And one thing that I missed until I was breaking this down and getting the pictures for this, we see a Hummer H1 Alpha to the bottom left, so we know the Hummer is in the game, although I would like to see the H3 as well. The H3 would be pretty good, or H2. I'm pretty sure it's the H2, the one from Underground. The one from Underground. So, next shot, we're back to the Centenario, basically flying through the desert roads and everything. We see a big massive rocket and stuff in the background. Not really much to say on this one. And then, oh yes, we get the main city area. I'm not too sure if this is Sydney, but it might be. So to the left of the Liberty Walk M4, I believe that is an AMG GTS. Don't quote me on it, but the rear lights kind of look like one. And then at the top right as well, you'll see it better in this picture right here, where it gets sideways. We get a freaking monorail looking thing on the actual top, which is awesome. It just makes the environment feel a lot more alive. But me personally, and a lot of other people have been asking for city drifting, and it's happening. It is happening. Oh my god. But moving on to the next picture, and we get some traditional Subaruing right now out in the Outback. I'm not too sure what the other car is. It might be the Evo from earlier on, continuing their adventure. Looks a pretty cool STI, just your traditional looking rally STI. So cannot wait to go exploring with them as well. In the background, you get to see more of the Outback as well, with quite a good jump section right there. Definitely looks like one of them. But this shot as well, I believe this is one of the showcase events, where we get a helicopter carrying a car. Yeah, it kind of looks like a Willys Jeep, but I don't know what this is going to involve, but it looks badass, man. Now, this shot in particular definitely reminds me of like some of the concept art for Horizon 2 for some reason. There was a buggy, and it was either a buggy or a car near a swampy area, and that's what this is reminding me of for some reason, but it looks awesome. So the next shot, this is probably one of the most gorgeous sunsets I've seen in a game, along with one of the most gorgeous cars as well. It's the Ferrari FXXK, getting sideways on a very, very straight piece of road, man, so hopefully this road provides us like some room to get up to top speed in some of the crazy high-end cars. And then we get a shot of a Ford Ranger or Ford Raptor. I think it's a Raptor. Kind of breaking through some barriers and going over a massive jump. Storm Island, anyone? That definitely looks like one of the jumps from that. But to me, it kind of looks like he's going to career off a freaking cliff. But all I can say is brace yourself and get some very supportive suspension on that thing if you're going to go be flying right down that. So, yep, moving on to the next one. And wowie, I love the colour scheme on this plane. Damn, it's good. It kind of matches the car as well. So, as you can see right here, we have got a fighter plane, I believe, going right over the Centenario. Yet again, this is going to be another showcase event, I think. But the car and the plane just look like one, if you know what I mean. The Centenario looks so much like a fighter plane, it's unreal. And then one of the best beauty shots in the trailer, we get the Centenario going along the beach, and yet again, to the guys in the wave department, well done. It is superb. I love the style of this, and I can't wait to play around on the beach with it. And to the last shot, we get it drifting, going sideways along the beach as well through the waves. And ba-bam, Forza Horizon 3. That was a lot to get through, guys. I know there is some gameplay of it on YouTube, but I'm not going to go through that, obviously, as I said, due to copyright reasons, but wow. That's all I can say. To Playground, if you are doing the thing that you've done with Horizon 2 again, where you're inviting YouTubers and stuff like that down, please invite me. Please invite me. You know I'm one of the biggest fans of this game, and I play it all the time. Well, Horizon 2, I mean. But this is phenomenal. And all I can say is, Domestic Mango, you lucky bugger. You lucky bugger. It's came to your home country. So, hopefully, Horizon 4 in Scotland. Please. Ralph, you're Scottish. I'm Scottish. So maybe we can work things out here. But anyway, guys, if you've enjoyed this breakdown of the Forza Horizon 3 E3 trailer, then let me know what you make of it in the comment section below. I'm just going to binge this for the next few days or something. Just watch this and watch this and watch this. So I'll give you some more thoughts and opinions in my next video and stuff, probably on GTA or something. Just cruising and stuff. I need to calm down. So leave a like if you have enjoyed this, guys, and subscribe to the channel for more car content from me, and definitely shit tons of videos of this game when it comes out September 27th. Mark your calendars, guys, because I know I am. So I'll see you later on. Thank you very much for watching again. Peace. If you want to see some more stuff from me, then click either of the boxes above.